Army, come closer.
Buy the keychain, isn't it cute?
Don't think, just purchase it.
Excellent, excellent. The emotional attachment is working.
Sir, the fans think they're bonding. Should we tell them it's all strategically curated emotional labor?
No. Just give each member a camera and turn on the soft light.
Army, the store. It's our home.
And suddenly, I'm at a pop-up store at 7 a.m. elbowing 400 fans for a notebook I don't even need. What happened to me? I went in for just one item and I left with 12 bags and a life-size Jimin cutout. I don't even like cutouts. Why did I buy this? Why is he in my living room? In this economy, who needs factories when you have feelings? Emotions, profitable. Parasocial intimacy, fans, unpaid employees with passion. Well, that was dramatic and familiar? Did that feel familiar to you, or was it just me? House of BTS. If you aren't already familiar, House of BTS is an official pop-up store that was organized by the group's agency, Big Hit Entertainment, which is now known as HYBE. In promotional videos, members of BTS showed themselves passionately exploring the space that fans would eventually come visit. Another advertisement showed a wave of memories and moments that fans shared with BTS, leading up to the warm glow peeking out of a door, welcoming fans in. The use of home created a sense that the event is a safe space, yet the house still operated as a store. Consumers bought merchandise, interacted with themed rooms, and engaged in activities directly intertwined with evoking emotional experiences. Buying products was framed as a way of expressing love and loyalty, blurring the lines between emotional attachment and consumption. This is where the quiet work of fan exploitation begins. But wait, before we dive into the details of this case, what even is fan exploitation? Well, fan exploitation comes from the idea that fans regularly create value for entertainment companies without being paid. This doesn't look like a traditional job. It looks like streaming music, sharing content, running fan accounts, organizing events, even emotionally supporting your idols. And those examples basically show the 4 key forms of fan exploitation, which are audience commodity, where fans pay for free content by watching ads, promotional labor, where fans act as unpaid marketers, like I just said, sharing content, running fan accounts, content labor, which is fan-made media that benefits the company, and lastly, love bore, which I will get into further a little more later. According to the scholar Mel Stanfill, when fans generate value and receive no compensation, companies are extracting what's called surplus value. To put it simply, fans do the work, companies keep the rewards. And one of the most powerful forms of this work is emotional, which brings us to the key concept of love bore. Love bore is labor driven by love. It feels meaningful because it is meaningful. It builds community, identity, and belonging. But it's also extremely easy for companies to rely on. It's caring deeply, feeling responsible for an idol's success, wanting to do more as proof of devotion. And that's exactly what companies are trying to exploit. You wanting to prove your devotion to a certain idol is exactly what's putting more money in these companies' pockets. But all these concepts are better illustrated in the House of BTS pop-up store example. This event transforms what should have been a casual shopping experience into an emotional journey, a space that functions as both a home and a store. By framing the pop-up as a safe communal space for ARMY, the overarching company taps directly into fan emotions, converting love into labor and labor into profit. Love bore. Fans who attended House of BTS didn't just visit, they participated. They filmed vlogs, they posted photos, they shared emotional reactions, they encouraged others to go. This is where fan labor becomes visible. The act of sharing happiness with other people served as a means of free advertising, which enhanced BTS's brand. What's important is that House of BTS isn't unique. It reflects a much larger system across K-pop fandom. On platforms like Bubble, fans pay for messages that feel personal and intimate, even though they're carefully managed and structured. Fans will pay a monthly subscription for messages crafted to feel intimate and private, despite not knowing if these idol fan interactions are genuine. The concept and possibility that the next message your favorite idol sends out could be directed at you increases the parasocial connection and the urge to keep your subscription. This parallels the House of BTS event where simulated closeness is the product being sold. Just as the pop-up constructs a home fans can settle into, Bubble constructs a digital intimacy fans want to maintain, both ultimately funneling emotional investment into the pockets of the Ohio corporation. And within these spaces, fans perform different kinds of labors, often all at once. Mei Cheng-sun outlines the 3 most common forms of fan labor in K-pop fandoms. First, there's specialized labor, which comes from fans' creative skills and technical abilities, which includes making edits, fan fictions, translations, and high-quality photos. The second form is managerial labor, which involves organization, coordination, and the logistical work inside the fandom. This includes activities such as organizing group orders, planning events, or even coordinating cheering for concerts. And lastly, there's unskilled labor, which is the repetitive tasks fans do to boost their idols' commercial metrics. This includes activities such as repetitive streaming, voting, or mass purchasing albums. Together, these 3 forms of labor, creative, managerial, and repetitive, show how deeply fans contribute to an idol's success. Even though fans engage in them out of love and excitement, the result is a significant amount of free labor that strengthens the idol's brand and supports the entertainment company's economic goals. And these categories are clearly reflected in the House of BTS case study, and just the group in general. Fans who filmed vlogs and posted reviews of the event demonstrated specialized labor. Fans organizing trip schedules or group buying BTS merch exhibited managerial labor, and fans repeatedly boosting social media posts and sales numbers demonstrated unskilled labor. Regardless of the type, all forms of fan labor require an enormous amount of time, skill, emotional investment, and in many cases, money. And K-pop culture demands intense dedication. Who you stand becomes part of your identity, your daily routine, and your social life. And this is exactly what corporations capitalize on. That fans, you, watching this, will willingly, even enthusiastically put in free labor because it feels meaningful, communal. It's an expression of love. And this is why fan exploitation is so effective. It hides itself inside joy. Whether it's a physical pop-up store or a digital messaging app, the pattern stays the same. Fans feel close, fans participate, fans work, and the company profits. The labor looks different, but the emotional engine behind every scenario is basically the same. And this is why exploitation matters. Not because fandom is bad, fans are foolish, but because emotional labor is often invisible, even to the people who are doing it. For many fans, especially teens and young adults, participation can soon start to feel like an obligation. Guilt for not streaming enough, pressure to spend money, fear of being a bad fan. When love becomes something you're expected to prove, it stops being just love. And the hardest part? Many viewers watching this right now may have participated in these systems unintentionally. Streaming, sharing, promoting, feeling responsible. So here's the question I plan to leave with you today. When does support turn into work? Obligations? And who benefits most from your love? I just want you to reflect on your favorite communities and interests and how you choose to express those hobbies. What feelings does it bring you? The next time something feels like a home or intimacy feels like a reward for loyalty, it's worth asking, is this connection mutual? Or is it monetized? You can enjoy what you do to participate in being a fan, but the difference starts from recognizing that it's not what you have to do, it's what you want to do.